morning, England, from Hollywood. Angelina Jolie had a premiere last night just on the Hollywood Boulevard, just at the back of me, about 500 metres away. And there was another this week, the Joker. I can pronounce his surname, Phoenix, but I can't pronounce the front end, so go look that up on the internet. Well, last couple of days in Hollywood, so I'm going to tell you a bit about Hollywood. Hollywood is grimy. Went to the downtown LA yesterday to the Grammy Museum, which was fantastic. But Hollywood itself is pretty grimy. But let me tell you a bit about it. So we got here, stayed over here a couple of days. The Walk of Fame is there. It goes on forever. And probably when you're outside Hollywood, you think it's incredibly special. When you get here, it just seems to go on ad infinitum. But it's interesting. Whatever you think of Hollywood, whether you think it's wonderful, whether you think it's full of egotists, rich people, or people trying to rip you off, Spider-Man comes along in a costume, has a photo with you, makes out he's really friendly, then puts his hand out for $1. But there you go, that's Hollywood. But it's very grimy. Downtown LA, much cleaner. And there is obviously a subway system that's going on now. All sorts of activity going on around me. They're probably tooting while they're seeing we're doing this. But what you've got in Hollywood, you've got the Walk of Fame, you've got Madame Tussauds, you've got all the usual suspects. Three things I want to focus on. Warner Brothers, which is in the Burbank area, the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. It's still a working studio. Fantastic. Really, really good. When you're at Burbank, we then went to Forest Lawn, which is the memorial site. You and me, we call it a graveyard. We saw the grave of Stan Laurel, Bette Davis, there was Carrie Fisher from Star Wars. It's very, very interesting. Completely left of centre. The Grammy Museum, absolutely fantastic. That's downtown LA, about 8 stops on the underground, the red line. There's the Hollywood sign. We went on the walk to the Hollywood sign. Worth remembering if you take an Uber, $15, but then there's a shuttle bus, 50 cents. Takes you up to the Greek Theatre. Do it yourself. Go to the Greek Theatre and follow everybody. It's a bit like doing the Yorkshire Three Peaks. You don't know where you're going, but when you get there, there's 10,000 others who do. So Hollywood has been an interesting experience. The Hollywood sign is worth a look at. So is the Walk of Fame. So's the Grammy Museum. So's Warner Brothers. But generally, it is expensive. It's going to cost you money to be here. Know what you're coming to. But you know what? The weather's pretty good, and I know it's really good in England, so we just thought we'd share a little bit of sunshine. Nice to see you. See you later.